We're here with head coach Jason Zimmerman and student athletes Romin Williams, Matthew Schner, and Nick Stuck after the team's first round win over Averett Friday night here at the Woodpeck. Coach, overall thoughts on a pretty gutsy, win tonight?
Yeah, we watched film of Averett after this week, and I told Coach David, before the game, I don't know if I've seen a more connected team in the last week, like when their wins in the conference tournament, right? They beat LaGrange in double overtime. They beat Covenant, and like their spirit and their connectedness and their toughness, it came through on film, right? And that's hard to do sometimes. So we knew we were in for a fight tonight, and our guys are up for fights, right? Like our guys are we have some experienced guys, some young guys, but we're pretty experienced now because going through the UAA and going through what we have this year to get here. So the guys found a way to win, and it wasn't pretty, but we found a way, and just fortunate and excited to play tomorrow.
Nick, kind of talk about that fight. You guys, a lot of the shots were kind of falling at times. Just kind of expand on that. Coach was talking about.
You kind of talked about it. Just good teams find a way to win, even if shots aren't falling. I think we shot 4 of 31 from 3. So when shots start falling, I think we get in better rhythm. I think we'll have a shot to beat anybody in the country. So
we only have to beat Wabash. That's it.
Real quick, Coach, congratulations on a good win. They were scrappy. They were definitely absolutely scrappy, and they had the momentum going into halftime when they knocked down the 3. You guys settled down because it looked like in the second half you guys hit the boards and you're getting, converting points down low, and that seemed like that was going to be your philosophy when the 3 weren't falling. Is that correct?
Yeah, we probably shot a little too many, but we had some good. We had good looks, right?
Yeah.
But one of the things we talked about, actually, before the game, on the board, I think we put keys to the game, and I think I had a rebound, and then another key, and then rebound, and then another key, and then rebound, and then another, then rebound. Right? So 4 times up there. My guys are really smart, so I think they got the hint. Like, hey man, we got a rebound, right?
Yeah.
And I thought we did a pretty good job tonight. I thought Kale and Logan came off the bench in the second half and grabbed some big time rebounds, right? For a freshman to come in, first NCAA tournament game, and grab those rebounds was impressive. And I thought Kale was a presence in there tonight too. So it was when the shots don't go in, the game feels different, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't feel when shots go in, everybody looks good, right? When they don't go in, sometimes you can get a little tight, right? And I thought our guys got a little tight offensively, but I thought defensively they stuck with it, which was in rebounding.
And one thing I want to touch on, I think you guys touched on it as well. I think that type of game and you being in the UAA conference is what really helped you. When you play those teams like Wash U and those type of teams, they battle test you for that second half when they made that big run at you guys and you were able to withstand it on D.
Yeah, our schedule in the UAA, everybody in UAA, actually we had 4 teams in the tournament this year, right? So it was a battle the whole year, but our non-conference schedule, right? Like played Macon, played Wabash, we played Maryville, we played Guilford, and that's what these guys want to do, right? We want to play the best, see where we stack up, right? Win or lose, and come back tomorrow and figure it out. Now we don't get to come back tomorrow if we lose, but we do during the year, and we find a way to get a little bit better, and that's because of these 3 knuckleheads sitting up here. These guys have done a great job all year of just hanging in there, keep fighting, and dragging the young guys along sometimes patting them on the back, sometimes dragging them, but that it was our experience helped tonight for sure.
I'll go with Matt and Roman here with this question. Nick hits that big 3 about 4 minutes to go. He puts you up 8, and then Averett comes back, just kind of how they did all night. Came back 7 straight, tied it up, and then they called the timeout with a minute to go. It was kind of coach stressing in that that last minute to go.
Yeah, we've been in that situation like the last 7 games of the year. Every single one of them's been like that. Big shots hit by Roman, hit by Stuck, hit by Max Fried, and they weren't going in earlier in the game, and they were going to go in eventually. Big shots, but that's how it's been all year. Teams have come back and they're going to throw a lot of punches at you. You just got to roll with the punches and keep going. you know, we still have playing our best game ahead of us, and so we're looking to do that tomorrow and build on that from there. You know, it wasn't tonight, but you know, you really just got to find a way to win, and we were able to do that, so that's big.
And looking forward to tomorrow. You know, you're playing Wabash again. You know, you've got them earlier in the year. You know, you guys are kind of a different team than they saw earlier. What's kind of one or two things you guys are going to kind of focus on going into tomorrow's matchup?
Yeah, go ahead.
Basically going in how we came into tonight. We got to finish, you know, all rounds. You know, we're going to take it play by play. You know, offensively, defensively, just play our game, don't get sped up. And, you know, I think we got our first game jitters out of us tonight. Come out there comfortable and just, you know, play our game where we know how to play.
I got one more thing. These guys, three of these guys just set the record for most career wins for a class, and so I wanted to bring them all up here. I think it was like 85. 85, and so I wanted to bring them all up here. But they in our program, it's been a great tradition, like a carryover, right? And through COVID, we were. That was the question I had, right? Like, how are we going to carry over, like, to this? And you can't carry over like a normal season. And these three guys put their lives on hold for a year in different ways, and decided to come back. And we had 5 other guys that didn't, that graduated and moved on, and they're all being successful, and they're good friends of everybody. But I just want to just make that known about these 3 guys and the 5 guys that weren't able. The last time I saw the 5 guys that graduated last year was on the court 2 years ago after a really tough loss, right? And we think about them every day, and it's part of the toughness that we bring every day. So I appreciate these 3 guys, and we're not done yet. So keep it rolling.
Don't get sentimental on us yet.
Thanks, Coach, and good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.
Thank you.